There is a blind man who goes to a restaurant first time and he goes to the restaurant. He asks for a menu. The waiter comes over, gives him the menu, and the blind man looks at the waiter. He says, "My friend, you know I am blind and I cannot read. Do you have a menu in Braille?" This is not a library. We don't have it in Braille. In that case, go to where you have your dirty dishes. Give me a dirty knife and fork, and bring it here, the one that has been used. And the waiter shakes his head and goes to the dirty dishes and gets a knife and fork. He brings it over to the blind man. He says, "Voila, mon ami. Here is what we had." And the blind man takes the knife and fork. He starts, very interesting. Yes, I had a meatloaf and mashed potatoes with gravy. That's what it is. The waiter looks at him. He's amazed. The waiter goes into the kitchen and tells the wife, who is the chef, he says, "We have a blind man here who ordered just by smelling the knife and fork. And he's good. He wanted the meatloaf with the mashed potatoes." Voila. Blind man has his dinner, he leaves, comes back a week later, and the waiter he forgets about the blind man being blind. And he goes over and he brings him a menu, and the blind man says, "Monsieur, I am the gentleman who cannot read. I am blind. Did you forget?" He says, "Ah, mon ami, I'm sorry. But bring me a knife and fork and I will do the same." So the waiter, he goes over, he gets another knife and fork, and he brings it over to the blind man, and he says, "Tell me what you'd like to have." He smells, borscht. You have borscht over here. He says, "Yes, very true. Let me have a bowl of borscht, please, with sour cream." Yeah. The waiter goes into the kitchen, he tells his wife, he says, "We have this blind man, he is back again. This time he smelled the spoons and he smelled the borscht. Do me a favor. Next time he comes in, I will tell you what to do." A week later, sure enough, the blind man comes back to the restaurant. And the waiter is waiting for him, and he brings him over the knife and fork, a spoon, and he gives it to the waiter. And the waiter is dumbfounded. He doesn't have a clean knife and fork. He doesn't have a dirty knife and fork. He runs into the kitchen. He tells his wife, "Take this fork and this spoon, take it and rub it against your vagina." He comes back with the fork that the waitress rubs against her vagina, brings it to the blind man. He says, "Here, my friend, this is a specialty this week." And the blind man takes it, starts to think, "Oh, ooh, I didn't know Marie worked here."